Did you know that the most powerful weapon isn't something we carry in our hands, but something we carry in our mouths? The Buddha once said, "Our tongue is sharper than the sharpest blade." With just a few words, we can uplift someone or leave a wound that never heals. We often speak to be heard, but rarely to understand. And in that noise, we lose the wisdom of silence. Today, let me share with you a story, one that reveals how silence can help us reclaim inner peace, clarity, and strength in a noisy world. Long ago, in the mountains of Japan, there lived a seasoned warrior named Kaito. He had won many battles and was respected across the kingdom for his strength. But despite his victories, Kaito was restless. His nights were sleepless, and his heart heavy. No enemy could defeat him in battle, yet he felt defeated by his own thoughts. One morning, he visited a nearby Zen temple and requested an audience with the wise Master Hoshin. "Master," he said, "I've conquered lands and armies, but I cannot conquer my own mind. I feel angry, anxious, and tired, always. How do I find peace?" The master looked at him with a calm smile. "Then it is not more battles you need, Kaito. It is silence." Master Hoshin invited Kaito to stay in the temple for 10 days. "But there is one condition," he said. "You mustn't speak a single word. No commands, no complaints, no conversations. Just be." Kaito, skeptical but desperate, agreed. At first, the silence felt like a punishment. His thoughts screamed louder without words to drown them out. He paced the gardens. He clenched his fists. He yearned to speak. But as the days passed, something changed. He began to notice the sound of wind brushing the leaves, the flutter of birds' wings, the crunch of gravel beneath his steps. The world hadn't become quieter. He had. By the 6th day, the warrior no longer fought his silence. He sat beneath a sakura tree and watched its petals fall without thinking. For the first time in years, he felt present. No strategy, no planning, just stillness. On the 8th day, while walking by the koi pond, he had a realization. All his anger had come from trying to control everything. People, outcomes, even his own emotions. But silence taught him that not everything must be conquered. Some things must be surrendered. On the final day, Master Hoshin asked, "What did you find in your silence?" Kaito replied, "I found my own voice, not the one that shouts, commands, or argues, but the one that listens." He paused, and I discovered that peace is not a prize we earn. It's a place we return to, once we stop running from ourselves. Master Hoshin smiled. "Then you are now a warrior of a higher order, not one who battles the world, but one who has mastered his inner world." Like Kaito, many of us are constantly at war, not with swords, but with stress, distraction, and noise. We scroll endlessly, speak reactively, and fill our schedules until there's no room left to breathe. But silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers. When we choose stillness, whether it's a few minutes a day or a silent walk in nature, we reconnect with what matters. We start to hear the whispers of intuition, the pulse of life itself. So I invite you, try sitting in silence for 10 minutes today. Don't try to fix anything. Don't chase any thoughts. Just sit, breathe, observe. Let silence soften you. Let it speak, because in this noisy world, silence isn't weakness, it's wisdom.